Alright guys, welcome to Casually Evolved Gaming. Today we're going to be checking out a game I've wanted to check out for quite a while, but I was waiting until I got like a performance patch for the consoles, a game called Biomutant. And yeah, I saw it and I was like, you know what, might as well take it for a test drive here, see how good it is. So we'll definitely do that. We'll check out the game. Not sure if I'll continue it, but if I really like it, I definitely will. I've read some of the reviews and they're kind of mixed. A lot of people do like it, but a lot of people say it's sometimes just a big empty world. We'll see how it goes.
Encode your DNA.
I don't get it. Why is this guy so weak? I want to go with the brute guy.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience.
I just put it in the middle.
Choose your first style.
That looks badass.
Pick your main color.
I just want to have black fur.
Choose your detail color.
Could probably go white for the inside.
Pick a class. Commando. Deadeye. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. 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 Sentinel. Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Saboteur chosen.
I guess, yeah.
That'll work.
Let's do it.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key.
Allow me to
Strength and
introduce
power.
myself.
I can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Interesting.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Kicked his ass. He's like, get out of here.
Guess left can be right sometimes. stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Okay.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Uh-oh.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Huh.
Now that's a flesh wound.
Combat is very interesting. A lot of comboing. Definitely like that bit about it. Electric module. That's your range up and give him extra damage to it for as long as ammo lasts. Some enemies have resist or weakness to different weapons. What's in here? What?
Nice topper.
Sweet hair. Alright, alright.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Alright. Looting.
Right in the face.
Ow? There. Uh, okay.
Not really mainstream, but okay then.
So I guess like those add-ons for your gun only last a certain amount of time? Because mine disappeared after a few fights, so... Defeat the iron wall. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not right. Keep pressing the wrong button for dodge. I don't know why. We're getting our parry on. Or not. There we go. I don't know if you compare that charge. Being enemies quickly goes will give you XP level up, allows you to raise one of your tributes by 10, you get 1 point. Unlock skills and cool.
Check out those guns.
Oh, nice. XXY. Nice.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
All right.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Boom.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Slice and dice.
Starting to get a hang of it a little bit. Okay, I don't know the mutations bit yet. What's that about? I got 3. Interesting. How do I use it? Oh. Yeah.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. Switch which node is selected. Use this. Rotate the node that.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh crap. Got it.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Interesting.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing.
Hell yeah, it's a good thing.
It's coming from behind that door.
Means action.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Is it?
There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, I thought I was about to fight him.
Hey, nice shot.
Boom, 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 boom. Right.
The last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay, clink. What are these things? Clink and Rubby. Clink and Rubby.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
It's baby me. Oh, I still know Kung Fu? Oh, I do. What the hell? He's John Travolta from Greece?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if... You're such... He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them. The potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay.
You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow it. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Get over here.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay.
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
I have no clue what's going on here.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did... No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
What?
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Alright, so there's like 4 main bosses I have to kill, and then the final one, I guess?
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Okay. Hopefully we're getting some more gameplay now. There's been a ton of dialogue.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Those are fast travel points. Okay. Oh, it is that thing.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Sorry, bud, but I'm evil. I will leave you to your
He
fate.
can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already heading down my road.
These two are my favorites so far. I'm an evil
There's
saboteur.
Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important.
Oh my
Out-of-Date
god.
knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by
I'm
wiping
definitely a
out the
Jagni.
weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it.
All right. Get out of here.
Shouldn't take much more.
Boom.
You got the moves.
Seems interesting.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time.
These guys look like badasses.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Agreed.
The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
zum ilem dat nete.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Skuni,
The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
padafu uflete.
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common.
Pinatofo.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Zenakas pripal snatste.
Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Zenakas pripal snatste.
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but he expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show.
Damn right.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties.
Seems like when you beat tribe leaders, you get new weapons, maybe?
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Naoko onis poloknost.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
O visoko dulatsi ne.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Oko.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Is de moi.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Agreed. It's time to get out there, kick some ass.
Non sabarati, valabeti babatis.
Says it's good to meet a fellow Yinj.
Tau chiblat namze.
Didn't have...
Go away.
Amawi, suwajitu.
Says
you?
you'll get a special price and...
Amangara dancer fish.
Each mission says I'm put type loads me the power to range weapon for one type of browser stock. Good. Plaza. Why do I have $0? I'm broke.
Cliff Halifutuaren.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Fruta, Tupmas na Heg.
Okay.
That's going to leave a mark.
Alright. They're dead. Okay, I'm already starting to like realize the big empty part of this game. I don't know if it's just because it's the beginning, but there's just a lot of empty space with no meaning.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially. Deformed and unfurled.
Whoops.
Half-lifed.
Okay.
Flash the slash.
That was a weird fight.
Beefed up.
Beefed up. Psi powers. Yeah. charmer. Head over here. Got any loot? Guess not.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
My childhood village.
Let's see. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Another
Echoes of a
flashback.
long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Coop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Just throws me in.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
I want to learn how to become a deadly assassin.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. It's your own future you're risking by not caring for the environment. The next generation will pay for the mistakes of the last. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take...
Oh, man.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Yeah, you're the expert.
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapon.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her
Oh
patience.
shit, better go see Muma.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square.
Andro?
You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Alright, let's do it. Oh my
They look
god.
determined. Better watch out.
Popolo,
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where...
coffee,
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
di feresit,
There's no way they'll let you pass.
masaya onana.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Ay nay,
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
I kicked their butts.
It's intended.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Mashaku Hirsave.
He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training.
Mishaku Hir.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility.
Mushtaq Bala.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Oh no. Why are you doing this to me, Pops? I'm just trying to train here, guys.
Si logo parti Neafalish.
He's curious to see what you've found.
Some.
He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short.
Some.
He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting. When looting, you find add-ons. These can be crafted into an item to increase the stats of an item, to upgrade armor and clothing with items. Select the slot and add-on, then press X.
Lafea nuch.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Thanks, Pops.
Lemma.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Anson bara.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Tukonda.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Anson bara.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Amun.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Tropalo.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Kanamunta.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Mustiki muhka.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Okay.
Catchy.
Anora kapabon.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Pial tu ma.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Taifanamenuma.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Kanamunt.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Kanamunt.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Inadabsunka.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Yensi. Kanamun.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Asilmatu.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape.
Yensi.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
This game's getting kind of sad.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh god. Eat it, boy.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Whee!
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
No. He killed Mom and Pops.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Your cache of scrap is not quite there yet. Not enough resources for that yet. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Good.
key energy is too low. They've received news a Ronin a group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's.
Sounds good.
You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost.
We'll show no mercy.
Mercy is for the weak.
So is there any loot here, or was it just killing a big creature?
Look, an emergency box from the... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
What? Oh.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Starting to get the hang of the combat now. Boom. Okay.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were, well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another.
Okay. Nice. I think I need to head here, head over here.
The forest smells so strong and fresh. This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
So hard to see some of these waypoints because they're so small. Okay, anyways. What's that? Oh, a grip. Grip for a gun. Ooh, pants. Oh, I need to be level 7? Damn. Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Anything in these garbages? Yes.
Sharp shirt. Darkness cloaks the world. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place.
Boom. I don't get why these people are so much higher levels than me. But like behind, like, I don't know what's going on.
Who's
this guy?
This one seems to be in good spirits despite
Padam wakumo nas vaya.
has heard that you only follow your own personal
Ja,
asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and
Alright, buddy. Uppercut.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
I
Even the
am.
dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
Ooh. Oh, is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it.
that's a myriad tribe outpost.
Alright. Boom. Alright, they all got worked. Have some more fighting, let's go.
Cutting edge.
Boom. That guy is dead.
Thinks you're right. The world is ruined already. Let's make the most of it for ourselves.
Okay.
Breathe.
What's this? Okay.
The Vespidat outpost, longtime home of the Myriad tribe.
Alright, so before I start this, I'm just gonna... Oh, never mind. I was gonna try to save it, but apparently they just want to get right into it. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get a chance to save here. I'm gonna hit this fast travel point. Perfect. I'm gonna go in here. I'm going to save the game. Perfect. We're about an hour and a half into the game. There's been a lot of dialogue to start the game, a lot of tutorials, but we're getting there. I feel like we're about to get into the action right now. So we'll save that for the next episode. I just want to thank everyone for joining me today on Biomutant. As always, if you like the content, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Enjoy the day, and catch you next time.